So this morning, Stephanie Humphrey, a tech expert and author of a brand new book. It's called Don't Let Your Digital Footprint Kick You in the Butt. Stephanie joins us now with some budget-friendly solutions. Explain how this digital divide could put some students at a disadvantage, Stephanie.
Well, good morning, Robin. And yeah, it's going to be a huge challenge for school districts across the country because with this hybrid model or this all online learning model, the learning management system is basically all on the internet. So that means, assignments, uploading assignments, communicating with the teacher via email, all of that won't be accessible for students if they can't get connected to the internet.
There have been some security concerns. Recently, a user was able to record one of the conversations and then post it on a different website. How worrisome is that for Clubhouse? Just the idea that there could be hacks and security issues.
Yeah, they're going to have to do a lot around privacy, especially because the idea that you have to provide your contact list, access to your contact list to invite anybody to the club and to get recommendations for who to follow and which clubs to join is a problem. There is also the fact that they store the chats unencrypted for a period of time to make sure that anybody that wanted to lodge a complaint or say that someone was in the club to be abusive, they'd have to investigate that. So they're actually storing the chats themselves for a period of time. And then there's some issues around content moderation as well. Lots of abuse on the platform still, and lots of misinformation too.
Tech expert Stephanie Humphrey has some tips to keep you moving online.
Number one, definitely reboot your router. Also, location matters, so make sure you're sitting as close to the router as you can. You also want to avoid using a virtual private network or a VPN if you can. That does tend to slow down your web surfing.
Know what else slows you down? Other connected devices.
If you have an old smart TV or an old phone or laptop that's still connected to the Wi-Fi, make sure you disconnect those and close all the unused tabs on your browser as well.
Here are some of the hottest tech gifts for the year. Here to help us with that is tech expert Stephanie Humphrey, good friend of ours here at GMA. Good to see you. As always, walk us through this first one here. We're looking for a little inspiration. What trends are you seeing for this holiday?
The gifts are going to reflect the need to feel more comfortable, more safe, and have a little more fun in our own personal spaces. So the first one does just that. It is the home soap from a company called Phone Soap. They supersized their smartphone sanitizer, and basically whatever you can fit in here can be sanitized with UVC light. So once you shut that door and you see that light come on, you got 10 minutes and all of your devices are now germ and bacteria free.
Thank you. We are joined now by tech expert and GMA contributor Stephanie Humphrey. Stephanie, thanks so much for joining us. It's a fascinating debate here because obviously harassment is nothing new on social media. We see it across multiple platforms, but TikTok appears to have some specific features that are contributing to this, right?
Yeah, it's that duet feature, first of all. Good morning. The duet feature allows you to respond directly to someone else's content. And now there is a new feature called Stitch, which also allows you to add your own video to the end of someone else's video content. So those two features are a bit unique on the TikTok platform, and they sort of allow for a different kind of harassment.
So what can TikTok users do to try to stop or at least limit some of this harassment that we're seeing?
Well, you can disable those two features specifically. So if you head to your TikTok profile, right up in the upper right corner, those three dots will take you to your settings, head into privacy. And once you scroll down, you'll see Duet and Stitch. You can enable them or disable them. And I would highly recommend you disable those two features.
Great tip. Stephanie, thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.